Now with some reptiles. In our studio, joining us now is Jason Hood, president of the Chicago Herpetological Society. Good morning, Jason.
Hi.
Good to have you with us.
Thanks for having me out.
Who are these little guys in the glasses here?
These are Amazon tree boas. This a little bit of different variety of what you're going to have this weekend. These guys are just in the glasses for add a little style to it.
Sure.
But these are all the same species. They just come in a ton of different varieties of colors and looks. And at Tinley Park this weekend at the NARBC, you can be able to pick some animals up like this.
Will these get bigger?
They do get bigger. I actually have a large one over here, but I wanted to take him out afterwards, but we can look at him in a minute. These I'm holding are some milk snakes, Cinderella milk snakes. This guy's actually in shed. Didn't really get prepared for his her debut. But one of the great things about reptiles is you can get kids to learn about science. Just if you remember the Mendelian genetics when you're in school, probably not.
Not really.
Kids will from this because you get an albino and a normal, this actually carries a gene for albinoism. And when you breed them together, you get babies that look like this.
Oh,
so you'll see a lot of babies at the show this weekend that you can pick up. And it's a great opportunity for kids to really get involved in science. Kids that get into reptiles tend to just really get interested in not only science, but geography and learning. Sure. We have kids that come into our society that learn about worldwide politics that most adults don't pay attention to based on what's allowed out of the country.
Excellent. Who else do you have here?
We have, one of the best pet snakes out there is the corn snake. These come in about 80 different color varieties.
Ooh, that's
this
pretty.
is just a regular, normal corn snake.
Mm-hmm. Oop. Well, he's pretty strong.
And there's Tinley Park this weekend. You'll be able to see and touch a bunch of these. The animals are for sale. So if you ever wanted to purchase a...
What's a snake go for these days?
That's a huge range. Anywhere from $20 up to tens of thousands of dollars, depending on what morph it is. Mm-hmm. And this is also a corn snake. Now this is just simply, albinism, as we all know, is just taking the black out of something, but snakes have two different color palettes, so you have red and black. Mm-hmm. You take the red out, you get left, this is what's left behind. So it's just interesting genetics. Yeah. And I brought out a tortoise and a monitor just for some variety. A lot of people want to pick up pet turtles as a pet for their child. This is a red-footed tortoise, creatively named after the red feet.
You would need a pretty big cage for this thing, I would imagine.
These guys do. They need some good floor space to crawl around. But if you're looking to try to pick up a turtle for your child, it's best to get a tortoise, a terrestrial animal. It's not an aquatic, because the aquatics are constantly...
Okay, but this thing will live for like 100 years, won't it?
Right. These guys will live forever.
Something to pass down to the next generation.
That's something to take into consideration when you look at buying a pet. And...
Now, will this turtle walk right off the edge here? Should I keep an eye on him?
If we let him.
Just hold him for a second. All right. There you go.
And here we have the disappointed monitor. This is a red Ackie ridgetail monitor. And he'll be very disappointed if you don't come to the show this weekend.
Is he pregnant?
No, he's puffing up with air. This is a male. He's puffing up with air just because he's scared.
Ah.
So you want to check him out.
Yeah, does he bite?
Nope.
Doesn't bite?
Nope.
Where does this guy live?
These are from Australia. The event this weekend is all about breeders.
Come on, Ray, get in there, you big chicken. It's not going to hurt you.
This show this weekend is all about breeders. This is a big sales show. You can see people on the national level that everything from anything you've ever seen in the pet trade, the representatives are at this show this weekend, including manufacturers.
Well, you can check out the North American Reptile Breeders Conference and Trade Show this weekend, Tinley Park Convention Center, Saturday and Sunday. You can check out reptileconference.com. Jason, thank you.
Well.